As a pastry chef, I use a lot of cream in my dessert preparations, and I'm here to show you a few recipes using new lactose-free creams from Natrel. Through the demonstration of these recipes, you'll see how both the 10% and 35% creams behave exactly the same way as regular 10% and 35% creams. This is a great product because it opens up a whole window of desserts for people that are normally lactose intolerant and can't enjoy the same desserts as the rest of their friends and family. So I'm going to start with a lemon dessert, and I'm going to prepare a lemon curd, and then I'll fold in some of this whipped cream, and it'll be luscious and delicious. So I'm going to start with the eggs, sugar, fresh lemon juice, and lemon rind. And we'll move over to the stove, and I'm going to whisk this and cook this just until the eggs are cooked and thickened. Okay, once the eggs are cooked, we'll take it off the heat, transfer this to a bowl, and place this in the fridge till it's chilled. Okay, so the next step is to whip the cream. So I have the 35%, and normally, like any other whipped cream, you would want to have the cream cold before you whip it. Perfect. So now I can incorporate this into my chilled lemon mixture. And you'll see that the cream, the 35% cream, reacts like any 35% cream. You can combine it with acidic products and it has no effect. Just mix that up till it's incorporated. And once it's all mixed, I can begin building the dessert. So I'm going to start with a layer of cake. You can use a sponge cake, angel cake, whatever you like. And I'll just put a little dollop of this nice light mixture on top. I have some lovely fresh berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. Another layer of cake. More of our delicious lemon cream. A few more berries. And we'll top it with a layer of cake, dusting of powdered sugar, and voila, a beautiful dessert for somebody with a lactose intolerance. All right, now I'm going to prepare a panna cotta. This dessert seems to be quite popular in desserts right now, and the panna cotta I'm preparing today will be made with the lactose-free 10% cream, and it's all about the cream in this recipe. You want a nice, fresh, delicious cream. And for this recipe, you could alter it a little, depending on how rich you want it. You could use either the lactose-free 35%, lactose-free milk, or any combination of those. So I'm going to take half my quantity of the 10% cream and put it in the pot. Panna cotta means cooked cream, so we're going to cook this a little bit. We're not going to boil it, we're just going to heat it. A, to dissolve the sugar, and B, to bring out the flavors in the vanilla bean that I'm using today. So I like to use a fresh vanilla bean. It has a lot of flavor. And you do want to add the entire pod because there's a lot of flavor in there. So I'm heating the 10%, and the heat will have no adverse effect on it. And I'm heating it in order to infuse the flavor of the vanilla bean. Vanilla needs to be heated in order to really bring out the flavor. Okay, we're there. So I'll take this over to my strainer. So you can see that this preparation has very few ingredients. It's really just the cream, sugar, a flavoring. And the thing that is going to set this panna cotta is gelatin. So I have 3 gelatin leaves that I've soaked in cold water just to soften. And I'm going to add the other half of my 10% cream just to chill it down at this point. Just transferring this into a pouring jug. So we'll fill these about 2/3 to 3/4 full. And this does need to go in the fridge. It needs to go in the fridge for about 2 hours in order for the gelatin to set. Okay, so here I have panna cotta, one made with regular 10% and the other made with the lactose-free 10%. So I'm going to try them just to compare the taste and texture. Very nice. And here's the lactose-free. Same texture, same taste. Delicious. So I also have a nice garnishing tip for the panna cotta. This is just orange juice that's been frozen and in a tray, and you use your fork and you shave it, and you make a sort of granular or granita type mixture. And it's almost like a sorbet, but a bit crunchy, so it has a nice texture contrast with the smoothness of the panna cotta. So we'll just put a little bit of that on. Of course, it'll taste great too. The combination of orange and vanilla is beautiful. And just for some extra color, if you find some edible flowers, just put a few petals on there. And again, a beautiful, beautiful dessert for someone with lactose intolerance. So now we have these wonderful products on the market. So with all you people with lactose intolerances, I invite you to enjoy yourself, indulge a little bit. Think about it. You can have creme brulee, you can have ice cream, you can have chocolate mousse, you can eat with your family and enjoy all the things they're having. Bon appetit.